This is Sandeep Naidu from Czar Academy of Chess. Here we have Vishnu Prasanna, the Grandmaster from Tamil Nadu, with us today to share his journey of becoming Grandmaster.
Hello everyone, this is Grandmaster Vishnu Prasanna from Tamil Nadu. I am here to share with you my story of becoming a Grandmaster, my moments of crisis and my moments of successes, my disappointments, my achievements, and what it takes to become a Grandmaster. My father, Vasantan Peruma, is a Tamil journalist and a director of TV shows. He introduced me to the game of chess with my brother and sister when we were about 8. My father always was into creative pursuits, and that's how chess attracted him, I suppose. And he was probably very happy that I took it up as a professionally, I would say. And only I got really attracted to the game, unlike my brother and sister, who did not find it so appealing. My father taught me the moves of the game with my brother and sister when I was 7, but I did not start playing in tournaments till I was 12 years of age. The first tournament I played in actually happened by accident. There was a circular in my school, and I decided to participate in that tournament by chance. It's a very famous tournament. It was organized by Solar Chess Club, which is a very popular club in Chennai, and they have a long tradition of conducting tournaments in age categories. So I went there by chance, and everything was a completely different and new world to me. I did not know how to write the notation or score of the game, and this was my first surprise in playing a chess game in a tournament. And I think I did reasonably well in the tournament for my first event. I scored something like 5 out of 9, if my memory doesn't fail me. And it was a pleasant experience, a different competitive experience for me. And I would say that was something that was missing in my life so far. I joined the Solar Chess Club in the summer holidays of my 8th, and I was not too happy about it, to be honest. But in a few days, I was completely engrossed with the game, and my first coach, late Mr. Ramani, instilled in me a passion and interest in the game that still lasts with me and keeps me going. It was a completely new experience and completely obsessive game for me in the beginning, and it still is. I would constantly be thinking about a question or thinking about a puzzle that would probably get even my mother worried sometimes. And for 2 years almost, I was working with my coach and at the same club, Solar Chess Club. And after that, I moved on to another academy. In pursuit of looking for a stronger academy, my parents went to meet the late Mr. Mulli Mohan, and he referred me to his friend, Mr. Shakti Prabhakar. I joined Shakti Chess Academy, and I also obtained my rating there when I was 16 years of age. I believe my initial rating was 1934. After getting my rating, I still had my ups and downs, and I worked for the academy for 2 years almost, and my rating had risen now up to 2034. Mr. Shakti has been a constant encouragement for me and has believed in me more than probably I believe in myself, and he still completely believes in me and encourages me, and I wonder where he gets that from. After increasing my rating, I was ready to join university. I enrolled in Loyola College, Chennai, through sports quota, and at the time the rating required for that was 2034 or above 20, let's say. I had nothing special for a couple of years, and then at university I met I am Bhupesh Anand purely by chance. He was playing for SRM University at the time. He offered to train me, as I told him I was looking for a coach. After that, our work began together, and it was very productive to say the least. We had a string of successes, and the best among them is probably that I finished National Junior Runner-up in 2007 and Asian 6th the same year. My rating even rose up to 2300. I also won the Kusat Open very convincingly with something like 10.5 out of 11 and increased something like 65 points in one tournament. Probably my biggest record till now. We continued to work for a few more months, and my rating was steadily around 2280, 2300. When I started working with Bhupesh, I barely had any knowledge of openings and opening systems. I was purely surviving with my middle game and in-game skills. So Bhupesh recommended that this is the first thing we should work on. He was very surprised by my approach to the game at that point, and he decided that a lack of a structured repertoire and a structured plan in the opening is what was holding me back. So this was most of our work at the beginning, and he recommended some variations to me, which I actually played in most of the tournaments when we were working together. He created a complete plan for white and for black in all the variations. And now, unlike before, I had a clear picture of what I was going to do against each system. He would analyze the games with me and show me the nuances of all the variations that we were planning to play, that I was planning to play. And I think this was a different way for me at the point. It was completely different from what I used to do. I barely paid any attention to the opening before I started working with him. Now probably opening and opening analysis is one of my strong points. At the time, I was a complete novice at this. He recommended some systems that he used to play himself, like the Nimzo Indian, Shevchenko, and classical Sicilian. I used them, and I have good memories of victories in the classical Sicilian in national juniors, and I won an important game in the penultimate round against Grandmaster Sethuram. And this is a very fond memory of that variation for me. Although I don't play it anymore because it doesn't have a good reputation. So just the structure, he gave me a lot of structure and clarity to my thinking. He brought structure to my preparation in general. And of course, a lot of confidence that I can do more with my skills. Making a big jump like this, like what I did from 2-0 to 2-3, is basically about understanding yourself as a player and what skills you're lacking and what are your pluses and what are your weaknesses. I had a strong middle game and game skill strength set mainly because of my work in the academies before and with the coaches before, and also training with myself. I didn't pay so much attention to the openings, like I said before, which was definitely my weakness and stopping me from getting to the next level. During my work with Bhupesh, we had a lot of success in rating increase and results in performances in tournaments. My favorite one would be finishing a runner-up in the National Juniors 2007, especially because it was only my second age category national. And our works were showing fruit there because an interesting story would be that I lost to Adipan, I believe, in the third round in a specific variation of the classical Sicilian. And the same variation was repeated in the penultimate game against now Grandmaster Sethuram. I lost to Adipan in the third round, but was better prepared against Sethuram. and managed to win the game, which actually helped me finish second in the tournament. Setharaman was also a stronger player than me back then, so it was an upset. And mainly what was new to me was that I had found the knack to preparing openings better than I used to. And this was new for me at that time.
Preparation in the openings, played a very critical role in the rise of Vishnu's career from 2-0 to 2-3. You've seen so far, he explained it very well. It will be very informative for all the chess players who are struggling in between 2-0 and 2-3. And before concluding this episode, we just wanted to move on with the rapid fire session with Grandmaster Vishnu Prasanna. And let us see how he's going to deal with Vishnu. This is the time, you need to answer within 10 seconds, not more than that.
I'll do my best.
Yeah, this is the time. And who's your favorite sportsman?
Djokovic.
Djokovic. Okay, fine. Who's your favorite actor?
Kamal Hassan.
Kamal Hassan. That was interesting. What is your best tournament so far you played in your career?
His performance is, I don't know, Negroponte Open. I made my first GM now.
Which country?
Greece.
And that was interesting. And who's your favorite chess player?
Kasparov.
Harry Kasparov and Alazar. What is your favorite opening?
Madoff. There's a Kasparov influence there.
The most interesting part in his career, in his professional career, is he raised around 300 points within 15 months of span, from 2-0 to 2-3 in 15 months. After associating with the Pube Shannon, International Master, and we are going to discuss all these secrets in our next episode. Stay tuned.